Well, Gino Pettis Adventures. I'm still Gino. These are still my adventures. And where are we today? We're in Colombia. What do they do in Colombia? They grow coffee. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So if you're first time here, hit the subscribe, notification bell. If you've been here before, welcome back. Glad to have you. It's a nice afternoon here on the road to San Gil from Valle de San José. And what I'm getting ready to show you is vivero, or where they grow coffee plants to transplant. And they grow a lot of them, thousands of them, thousands of them. If you look behind me, you see a nice little stream. And you see that, those coverings back there, those are plants all into those. And I'm going to flip it around here and show you the front side. There you go. Those were full of coffee plants this morning. Each one of those little bags was a coffee plant. And they plant them by seeds, by type, and then they grow them up to this level. And then that's how they refurbish their coffee fields. You see over here we have a turbo, and they have room in there. I'm not sure if they put 4 or 5 layers of coffee plants in there, but you see those two guys coming with a big old box of coffee plants. Let's see if I can get you in a little closer. See, they stack all those. Pretty labor intense. I think this whole thing right here has to be pretty lucrative. I think they sell these for about 2,000 pesos a plant, which is 50 cents. That's a lot of 50 cents. Thousands of 50 cents. And you see those nets they use, they cover those nets and it kind of keeps the sun down off of them. And it also breaks up the rain. Because we get a lot of rain here. Got them on this side of the road also. So pretty much wherever there's a flat place, you can have one of these viveros. And if you look at the posts, they're all wrapped in a plastic sack. And the reason they do that is because they just set the netting on top. And that's so there won't make holes in the netting. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, we're going to get a close-up here, and I was wrong. They get 480 pesos per plant. So that's about 10 cents a plant. ¿Y cuánto queda en el turbo? ¿Cuántas plantas quedan en el turbo? 4,000. ¿4,000? Qué bien. Gracias. So you get 4,000 plants fit on that turbo at 40 cents. Sounds like $1,600 a load. And that's still quite a bit of money. In Colombia, this looks like a pretty lucrative deal. And these places are all over. Everybody's got a flat piece of land, does this. There's like 30 between those two posts and 30 wide, 25 wide. There's 750 plants. Looks like 700 plants to the square meter. So this thing has got just a ton of plants in it. This is really labor intensive, but as you know, Colombia has a lot of labor, and it's really inexpensive. If you look up there, that's where they store all their fertilizer and stuff. And I think they're probably going to put more viveros up there. But they've got quite an operation going here. So, thank you guys. See you later, alligator. A lot of coffee plants. And these coffee plants, after they're planted, will produce after a year and a half or 2 years, and then they'll produce really well for another 5 years, and then they have to do it all over again. Well, I've had my numbers checked, and we got to redo them all. So there's about 150 plants per square meter. The plants are not selling for 2,000 pesos, they're selling for 480 pesos. The turbo does carry 4,000 plants. So that's a lot. And these places are all over. There's probably 8 or 9 of these from the turnoff to Valle de San José to San Gil. And they don't ever seem to end up with any plants left over, so it must be a pretty good deal. I don't know what it's costing to plant each one, but it darn sure isn't very much. Maybe 10 cents. I don't know. Anyway, if this was your first time and you got this far, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, share with a friend. It's cool stuff. If you're an old timer on here, thank you. Appreciate it. Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Nothing changes, nothing changes. So God bless you, and we will see you on the flip side.